Remember what happened last time? Our pickup truck broke down, which meant we had to make the trip to the lake twice. The truck is still in the shop, so this time we used our SUV to launch the boat. It wasn't ideal, but it got the job done. It was hot and humid, and smoke from the forest fires hung over the lake. But at that moment, we had no idea what kind of a day awaited us out on the water. When we finally made it out onto the water, we had no idea how the day's fishing would turn out. The heat was intense, the air was almost completely still, and the smoke hanging over the lake created a strange atmosphere you can see in these shots. But we were finally on the water, the fishing rods were ready, and that was all that mattered.
Oh, fish on! Fish on! Fish on! Oh! Very nice.
The first walleye was in the boat, and of course, we were thrilled. What we didn't know yet was that it definitely wouldn't be the last.
Got it going?
Yep. That's a nice size too. Smaller, but good.
Yeah, still a good size.
There you go.
Let's not put that down too soon. Well, what time is it right now? Because I said about 6, right?
I don't know. We just got like so busy. Like we just got here.
And then the action really picked up. We had barely taken one walleye off the hook when another one started biting. It was one of those days when you could hardly cast your line again before the next fish was on. Absolutely awesome time.
Oh, it's a cute one.
Let's just put it back in the water.
Yeah, I'll get him back in the water pretty soon.
We decided to try our luck at one more spot. After being out in the heat all day, the boat ride finally brought us some relief. Now all that remained was to find out whether any fish were waiting for us there.
That's a nice size.
And it was. In just an hour and a half, we had caught our legal limit for walleyes per person. I don't think we've ever reached our limit this quickly
You just gotta
before.
we'll have some good sized fillets. You bit on that hard? Got his minnow?
Very nice.
Very nice little fish. I got no, let's grab this. Look at this size. Look at that. He got his minnow. It's a nice
Here's a beauty.
beauty. 15-incher. It's a really good size eater fish. And you know, at least a couple people in the family like to eat the food, like to eat the fishies that we catch here. I'll have them on occasion, but I'm catch and cook, not necessarily catch, cook and eat. You know, leave that for everyone else. But it's still fun to do. Got a little bit of weight to it. Should turn up a little bit. That's a really good size. Oh, and look at that. He even spit out my.
Very nice.
It's a nice one. Nice sized mouth. Look in his eyes. Say hello. Hello there.
But those 8 walleyes weren't the whole story. We also caught plenty of small ones, along with 2 that were over the legal size limit, which we released back in the rodeo, of course.
Ah, he got his minnow. Another one.
Very nice.
They're here.
This morning, everything was wet after the rain, but that wasn't going to stop me. I had a very demanding schedule ahead of me, sitting by the lake, watching the boats go by, and of course, keeping an eye on the pelicans. Basically, my favorite way of doing absolutely nothing. Grant really surprised me this morning. Completely on his own, he said he wanted to see the rock formation on the west side of our property, the ones I discovered last year. Grant isn't exactly the kind of person who wakes up in the morning and think, I might go for a nice walk today. Put him on an ice rink, give him a pair of skates and a hockey stick, and he'll be perfectly happy. But for him to volunteer for a walk through the forest, there had better be a very good reason.
The thing to save us if we get into trouble, eh?
I can't see your head actually because it's in the sun. Yeah.
I think Zoe was on the right track over here. Zoe, you stay. Be careful. Stay close, honey.
This rock has a vein, quartz vein.
Yeah.
So you know what that means.
Many things.
Yeah. And then there is our lake. We are exploring. I've been here before.
Okay.
But Grant, it's his first time
Being this far inland.
being that far inland, which is like maybe half a kilometer?
I think so, somewhere in that range.
Yeah. I'm gonna follow you, Grant. This is still on our property. At the probably most likely at the end of the property.
Right by the edge, right?
Yeah. Just
It's certainly not to live in there. Which is, wow.
wow. Nice roof, Grant.
Yeah, no kidding. It's kind of wild. I
That
think we're right at the far edge of where our property ends, and so this is a neat little marker. I don't know how rocks form like this, or what kind of impact, if there's something that happened gradually over time, or if we're at the far outreaches of where Lake Agassiz was, what, 13,000 years ago, or whenever it was. But just to knowing how heavy some of these boulders are, and to have them fall off of the rock formation, and you can just see something mighty powerful must have come through here. And you can see just the scale, like,
Well, the
I don't know
ceiling.
how many tons of rock that is, but
I
it's
know.
crazy. It's over my head, and you know, I'm not a small person, and I can't reach the top. So, I guess 10 feet. Some of these rocks are pretty close to. It's above 8 because I can reach the ceiling with an 8. Pretty close. So, 9 feet,
Uh huh.
10 feet above. Some of these big vertical rocks that broke off and fell down, and it's amazing.
Yeah.
Absolutely amazing.
It was worth the walk.
Worth the walk, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now I need to go for a swim.
I know, we're all sweaty because it's so humid.
Yeah.
I wanna-
fun.
I'm gonna go and
Sure.
play
Finding
these
traps on the property too. So someone's
trapping here, yeah.
trapping something. I don't know what traps those are for, but maybe little muskrats or minks. I don't think we have any minks here, but it's pretty cool.
I think that for example, me, I'm standing like 2 layers down underneath of you.
Yeah.
I think I'm still standing on a structure because I can see another like a rock here looking like a ceiling. Yeah, it's amazing.
Everyone at Eagle Lake has their own agenda. Someone is trying to catch their next fish of a lifetime, while someone else carefully monitors all the activity from the shore. The bees are working overtime among the wild onion flowers, and the loons make their regular rounds, loudly reminding everybody that they are still here. The rest of us try not to interfere too much. is just another perfectly ordinary day at our lake in northwestern Ontario, Canada.
Like, this is crazy, definitely. Like, I've never seen it like that before.
Right?
Now, I don't see any life, but
It's too hot.
the light's crazy.
And just when we thought our 2 days at the lake were coming to a quite end, we ran into one last little challenge. With its back wheels spinning in the sand, our SUV simply couldn't pull the boat out of the water. Thankfully, our neighbors along the shore, who are honestly some of the kindest people you could ever meet, quickly came to our rescue. We didn't need much, just a little extra pull, and we were on our way. It was yet another reminder of why we love this place so much. There always seemed to be someone nearby who is willing to lend a hand, and the kindness of the people here is truly something special. And that wraps up another adventure at Partridge Point. If you enjoy spending time with us, we'd love to have you subscribe and join us for the next one. Thank you for being here with us. Until next time, stay grounded, stay grateful, and enjoy the little things.